All right, look at that. So clean. Yo, I'm back. So this time, it's been a while. I don't have a Mercedes on the list, but this one is special for me because the owner of this car is my personal best friend. He's a doctor. So as you can see, the car is really clean. The attention of detail just like what doctor do. Anyway, this one is 2014 AMG CLA 45. I will go through. This is a base model, but with some slight modification, including the engine, the pipe, and the remap. The ECU has been tuned to stage 2. But without further ado, let's see the specs one by one before we proceed to the performance. All right, we start from the front end. Everything is basically almost stock. This is stock, this is stock. Stock LED light from CLA 45. The original paint is still here. The condition is very good. After 9 years, it's still on its original paint, very well protected. But it have additional carbon lips from the side all the way there. This one is still stock. This one is still stock. But this lip make it look more aggressive and very clean looks. This plastic lip have some stone chip, but that's regular. It just need to repaint. Cost you a few hundred ringgit or probably less. All right, let's check the tire and the wheel specs. All right, the details of the wheels. This is 19-inch AMG wheel, regular AMG wheel. But it looks great to me. It looks like very racing spec. They use it in old CLK GTR back in the days. Look great wheels, but pretty hard to clean it. But I love it. Come with PS4. Still have quite some time, the lifetime. And then upgraded rotor. This one is DAS T3 4000 rotor. Upgraded brake pad, endless MX72, but it still keep the original Brembo AMG CLA 45 original spec 4 pot. It's pretty big, a big pot, good enough to stop. And then every single hose, brake hose, is upgraded to stainless steel for better temperature management. So it will make a little bit slightly lousy now when it's still cold, but when it's warm, this thing really grip. Other than that, regular turbo sign here, and then the carbon fiber lips all the way to the back. All right, let's check out the rear. All right, the rear, still the same spec. This is all-wheel drive car, AWD, some call it. Still 19-inch AMG stock wheels, many spoke. I don't know how many of this. Same PS4S, still quite a lot of tread left. Stock rotor from AMG CLA 45 and stock caliper. This is two pot, but in AMG 45 lines, the rear brake is pretty much used for the handbrakes and it's electronic, so it's kind of pointless if you upgrade it to bigger pot. So most of the CLA or 45 boys, they keep it stock, only upgrade the fronts. And more carbon fiber here and carbon fiber here all the way to the front, which, and then some duct tape. Duct tape, that one is plastic, this one is carbon fiber, this one is stock, same like quality above. And other than that, let's check out the S. The tail light is beautiful. They call it angel eyes, angel lights, I don't know, I forgot. Let's go. All right, this is the rear. I think it looks really clean with the ducktails and then just black and white everything. And this part is Valvetronic, so it comes with a remote. So I will give it to the remote to the buyer too, so you can on and off. But right now it's off valve, so basically it off meaning it's open all the way. It sounds louder. I would love to show you the pretty butterfly lights. This is LED and the startup. Let's go. Other than that, the diffuser is stock, just the carbon fiber here, but it makes the car looks a lot better, don't you think? Let's show you the lights. Can you hear the pop? And then the lights up. There you go. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think you can see it. This is really beautiful thing. One of my favorite rear light design, and very minimal look. Pretty good. And then the boot size. There you go. I'm not sure the liter. I think 450 at least, and it's still clean. Let me show you the size of the hood, the bonnet they call it. All right, this is the bonnet size. We call it bonnet in Malaysia. I don't know what you call it in your other country, but anyway, the size, based on my experience, maybe 400 to 450 liter. It doesn't come with the spare tire, so all you have here is just some medical kits and the pump. So in case you get flat tire, you can pump it because this is weight saving. If your tire gone bad, box, get in there, Luis. That's it for the rear. Let's proceed to the power unit. All right, let's check out the power unit. So just to be clear, some Mercedes, the lever to pop the hood is on this side, driver side or passenger side. All you need to do is just look for the red lever somewhere down here, like this, and then the hood will pop. And then there is a yellow flip there. All you need to do is just pop it to the left, like that. Anyway, look at that, how clean is this little monster. Right, let's stop up close. Look at this, 2 liter. The stock is around 360 brake horsepower with 400-ish Nm of torque. But this one is tuned to EVERCO stage 2. So basically when you do stage 2, it's upgraded downpipe. The turbo is still stock, but the manifold is covered with titanium wrap, so the better temperature management. 7-speed gearbox. Pedal shift, you can do automatic if you are lazy like me, or you can do pedal shift. All you need to do is just click on the buttons. I show you after this. Other than that, the blow-off valve is upgraded. The exhaust is Valvetronic, so you can. There's only 2 options: silent, which will reduce almost all of the noise. If you are in the neighborhood, keep it low. And then if you want off, it open everything up. Just now when I started off, it's off. Other than that, stock car. So now roughly on dyno we did it. The car is never tracked, but the dyno numbers is 391 brake horsepower with 609 Nm of torque, which is huge, especially for all-wheel drive car. The pickup of this thing, little rocket, is massive. Let's proceed to the interior and the details. Let's appreciate the shape of this car. It looks like coupe, but it's sedan, 2-door car. I mean 4-door car. It's pretty low, so you expect some. I am 175 height, so my head will be just enough for the up here. But other than that, the car looks great. The paint job looks great. The carbon fiber here and front all the way here is great. But let's check out the rear. All right, this is the rear. Anyway, take a look at this. The rear, as I mentioned, the roof height is pretty low. I'm 175, but it still fit. It comes with red bucket, which is amazing. The leg room is pretty nice. The seats all the way back, but I still have some room. This one, the gearbox, I mean the transmission all the way back is still okay. It's not so high like the C200 estate. They have really high. C300, I mean E300 estate is the same case. Other than that, it goods for 2 car seat or 3 kids at the back, and then it's still kind of comfortable. Leather, red stitching here everywhere. I love it. All right, this is the cockpit. Everything is black and red, including the seat belt, which is I like. Come with red stitching all over everything. and this is a base model CLA 45. So as you can see, it doesn't come with the Recaro AMG buckets, but we test the Recaro how long we can drive before our back hurt. I'm 38 years old, so we have to consider all those little aspects in the car when you purchase them. For me, the previous owner is my classmate since I was kid. We have two kids, so for long drive, we had tried with a bucket, Recaro bucket to Penang. After a few hours, my back hurt, but this one, no problem. So other than that, it's pretty basic. Everything's basically stock except the shifter is carbon fiber, and then everything is still aluminum, which I think really classy look plus performance. Let's check out the details. I show you everything about the car. Get over here. All right, this is the interior. Let's start the. This is not keyless. It's still classic. I love having this thing in the hand. It feels better. When you want to crank it, you just put it here, put it here. You don't need to kick the brake. Just crank it. Bam. And then there is the cluster of this car. Everything is still stock. This is stock aluminum, brush aluminum they call it. As you can see, everything is black and red, which is lovely. And then very simple here. This is not edition one, so it doesn't come with carbon fiber, but pretty much it's the same. The AC, the radio, it come with the sorry, what do I call it? Reverse camera. So you put it here. You can see the reverse camera. That's me. That's my house. But anyway, you can. Everything is electronic. So here, where you change the mood, you can go to sport, you can go to manual, and then I use it comfort most of the time. Anyway, this one, as you can see, go clear here, you can see all the mileage over here. That's just turn left, you just click here, and then you can see it there. It's only 76,000 after 9 years, so it do less than 8,000 a year, which is amazing. Other than that, everything is stock, nothing much. And then here it comes with the chrome finish and everything, and it's lovely. Anyway, that's it about the car. Now let's face my face for the last time. All right, crazy Malaysia weather. Just now it's bloody hot, and now it's raining. That's Malaysia. I turn on the AC. It looks, it's still cold. I love it. No problem. Mercedes hardly have AC problem. And let's recap everything about the car. It's 2014 AMG CLA 45. Basically everything is almost stock. It just have some carbon fiber lips from front, middle and back, and then the ECU and engine is tuned to stage 2 by EVERCO. EVERCO is one of those tuning company that tune a lot of 45. It's either A45 or even any AMG line. They are specialists on it, so very trustable tuner in Malaysia right now, especially in KL. And the car is basically almost like new. The owner of the car is my personal best friend, so I trust him how he keep the car. As you can see, everything is really in good condition. I know it's a 9 years old car, but for 76,000 kilometer on the clock, it's really low. It's less than 8,000 kilometer per year. He has a few cars, so this car is kind of his weekend drive. So never been tracked, everything in good conditions. The paint is still in original conditions. The engine is basically everything is stock. The piston is stock, the piston ring is stock, the ratio is stock, the crank is stock, but it's tuned to stage 2 like I just mentioned just now. Other the only that he changed is the downpipe is by EVERCO, and then the rear cat back is come with the Valvetronic. It comes with the remote control. The owner will have it. The new owner, I will give it to, so you can on and off, prefer to your liking. I forgot the lights, turn on the light so you can see my face better. But other than that, the car is clean title, never crashed, never even have a little minor scratching hint on the divider whatsoever. It's really clean, very well maintained. The reason he's selling because it's underutilized. So before it turned to 10 years old, uh, the loan is still available. Very last minute, I know, but hit me up as fast as you can so we can get this car ready for your new year car. But anyway, it's raining. I forgot to tell you, it comes with panoramic roof. It's still functional 100%, no problem. I hardly use it because Malaysia is bloody hot, so but in Europe it's nice. But anyway, contact me with the link on the top in my bio, or follow me on Instagram on pantas.my and pantas.my in YouTube channel. Ciao for now. Time to give me your bank statement. Ciao.